So I did enjoy reading this play. I thought it was interesting that the project got so many people to be interviewed about the issue at hand, even though some were actually on the trial. I had to change values into concerns and priorities. So I have inclusion and religion slash belief, which it kind of goes hand in hand. You have the whole half of the town being part of the LGBT community, and then you have the other half. Um, the three churches, some of them believe that what Matthew, who he was fine and all right, and that God still loved him anyway, and that he was still going to heaven. And then you had Phillips, who fully believed that this child should not be having the burial that he should be getting. He's not going to heaven, that he's going to hell. Um, and you have like family members saying that we didn't accept that kind of behavior, and then you had some that like accepted it. My only issue was that I couldn't keep track of the characters sometimes, so I had to keep going back to the front of the book for the character list to help me out and write some notes on the pages saying, hey, this is this person, they're this, and that kind of helped me a lot more. Um, Issues of diversity. I already talked a little bit about the churches. Um, they were having issues thinking about if they should actually be part of this discussion issue, or if they should have candle visuals, or if they should have like counseling or be able to talk to people about the issue, because Bible says that homosexuality is a bad thing, and then you have some people that the churches say it's fine, and then you have um, some of their parents still not letting them talk about homosexuality, um, having to go out of town to go out and be themselves. Um, some people, homosexual, their child can't be in plays that have the slightest hint about homosexuality because they do not accept that in their religion. Otherwise, it's their town is pretty like diverse when it comes to accepting or not accepting it. Um, if this happened in Columbus, I think in this time we would still have like the parade that they had in the story. Um, we have such a huge LGBT community here that would be wide and very open to the public. We would make sure that was on like the front page, make sure that everything got hit on point. Um, During this play, there was a lot of like dynamic stories behind what was going on with Matthew's story. So we had like Officer Reggae going through finding out that Matthew had AIDS, so she had to go through the treatments as well. And at the end, she finds out that she's negative. We also have Jedediah's story where he gets his scholarship for doing the scene, and then his parents being so upset that he ended up doing the scene, and then him going on to college with his full scholarship and still having that he wants to be part of this play that has homosexuality in it, and he's going to do it anyway, even if his parents don't. So, do you think Reverend Fred Phillips was a little too headstrong about homosexuality, like going out to the graves and the burials and saying that this was wrong? And do you think this play makes more of a difference now than it did when it first came out?